Less than an hour, Whoopi picks the ingredients. Emerald has to make it. Can you make a dinner party in less than an hour? So, and by the way, this is all part of our Raising Awareness of Hunger through Come Together partnership with Macy's and Feeding America. So, Whoopi, what did you get? Just kind of go over the ingredients.
Salad. I got, tomatoes. I got biscuits. I got ground chicken,
tortillas.
And tortillas.
How you doing, my
chips,
friend?
potato chips, and then other
This
stuff.
is my finishing touch right here.
What did we get out of all the ingredients? What did we get?
I've never thought.
Okay, well, here's what we got. All right, we're gonna first wait. I got to do this finishing touches here.
The little thing and the thing, yeah. We're burning up in here.
All right,
we got a Mexican casserole.
We got a Mexican casserole. What I did is I layered the tortillas. I got the ground chicken. I made with a little bit of tomato and stock and cumin and chili, and then I laid the biscuits on top and bake that in the oven. With the acorn squash, the butternut squash and the apples.
Which we're calling Whoopi soup.
Whoopi soup. I made a pureed soup of apples and butternut squash, a little chicken stock, brown sugar,
a little milk at the end.
Cinnamon, thanks, Chris. A little milk by Chris Cuomo at the end. And then the romaine that we got and the tomatoes, we made a caramelized onion warm dressing, vinaigrette over the romaine and tomatoes and Parmesan cheese.
Wow, let's give it up for my man, Emerald.
In less than an hour.
Oh, wait.
But there's more.
There's no gluten in here.
There's no gluten in there?
Gluten free.
Whoopi can eat it.
Robin, the whole time, Anthony's been sitting over there. What did we get?
Eating potato chips.
I'm eating potato chips.
What are you hearing?
Oh, we need the potato chips.
Actually,
yeah, I need the chips. I need the chips.
Okay. All right. So Julie Smith in Michigan, Emerald. Julie Smith in Michigan wants to know. She says apples are abundant there, and other than a pie, what can you use them for in savory dishes like we did here in the soup?
Well, as we did here, we took 3 of the apples with 1 butternut squash. We actually covered it with water first to start steaming the squash to get it going. Chicken stock, a little onion. You can do a lot with apples beside desserts. It's really good in soups. They're really good in savory dishes. They're great in stuffings. You could make a bread stuffing with apples, which would be really good.
It's got a kick.
Is it good?
It's got a kick.
Emerald got it.
Got a kick.
Of course it does.
Got to hear and
Robin, is that spoon clean?
Yeah, the spoon's not big enough.
And we're taking questions on Twitter and the GMA page. So do we have a Twitter question as well?
I've got a tweet here from Sonjay37. She would love to know good ways to utilize the chicken juice after baking chicken.
Well, you could make a pan gravy with that. You just would put it in a saucepan. If slowly simmer it up, the fat will come to the top. You sort of skim that, and then you could either make a roux or you could use cornstarch, a little slurry, make a pan gravy for your chicken, and it would be great.
Slurry's nice. The Wondra baking flour you told me about. Remember that?
This rocks.
This is delicious.
Very simple. Check this out. This is the Mexican casserole here.
Let's see.
See, in the biscuits, we let it sit for 5 minutes, so the tortillas not only cook, but also the biscuits absorb that juice that we had in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Really? Wow.
And now the whole
Robin.
we're waiting for more. Now the whole point of this again is with our Come Together and Macy's food drive, we're trying to get to 10 million meals,
That's
and we are getting so close to the end of it. Can we reveal a new total while we're at it? What are we? We're at
6,551,356.
Now, all you have to do to make this happen at home is to throw a dinner party in your home, get all your friends together. Instead of somebody bringing over wine or the potato chips or whatever.
Donate. Make a donation. No. I've hosted 6 dinners myself, plus a big campaign, Macy's here in New York and in New Orleans last Saturday. Come on, we can do it. We can get to 10 million meals.
And we're like the end of this month. I don't even remember what the day is, but is it tomorrow?
We can do it.
Oh, wow. We got a lot to do before tomorrow, folks, so we need you to warm up that
It could be a breakfast. It could be a cheese party. There's a lot of ways that you can entertain.
All Emerald's recipes from Whoopi's ingredients are right. Everybody else has got a full mouth. All right, on our website, abcnews.com/recipes.
Better than what you did.
Help us out.